Good morning. Welcome to Money Markets and Motivation with Mike. So, our word of the day is festoon. Festoon is a chain of garland flowers, leaves, or ribbons hung in a curve as a decoration. Often be festooned with adorn a place with ribbons, garlands, or other decorations. During the harvest festival, stalls were festooned with dried corn, flowers, and colorful banners. So that's your word of the day. And off we go to S&P 500 heat map. And so this show is brought to you for information and educational purposes only. It is your responsibility to do your own due diligence. We've got kind of a mixed bag. Financials still look good. Google and Meta are up. Tesla is down. Amazon, Oracle, Palantir. So tech is bouncing back today, definitely. And energy is popping up with uh, limiting oil from Russia. That is kind of what is going on there. And let us go over to our crypto map. Crypto is mainly up today. We got a yo-yo kind of feeling in the crypto world. Goes up, goes down, goes up, and then goes down again. So that is kind of what's happening. BNB and SOL are up the most. XRP is doing well as well. It is down quite a bit from, I believe it was pretty close to $3 earlier in the month. So that is our story with that one. Now let us go over to our indexes. This is app, which is in our portfolio. It is bouncing off of the 50-day right here. So we have a potential for a double bottom. Here's the low. Double bottom takes out the previous low, which it has done here. So the buy point would be right 10 cents above the high in the middle of the W pattern here. So this is a W pattern. And now off we go to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is up today 0.52%. The equal weight in the NASDAQ is up 0.31%. S&P is up 0.3% as well. The equal weight in the S&P 500 is pretty flat for the day. Small cap Russell 2000 stocks, they are up 0.73%, and the Dow Jones is pretty flat at 0.05%. And let us go over to the VIX. VIX is down 0.58%. We do have a gap up here. This gap, pretty close to 100% of gaps fill on the VIX. So we'll look, see if that gets filled. And we have another gap up here. It looks like this gap was previously filled. So that is a story with the VIX. Here's a 20-year Treasury. It has filled the gap today as it bounced up. And doesn't really show us the yield on this, but it is, I guess it is at 3.225% is yield on the 20-year Treasury. And here is the bond. The bonds are falling. So it looks like they have filled the gap here. And so that means the interest rate on the 10-year treasuries are moving up. We'll look at energy prices first. Big gap up on energy prices, up 1.5%. Big move in mobile. And this is Chevron. Huge move in Chevron as well, up 1.27% today. Generally, if you can find the bottom in oil prices, this is the best place to buy because once they get up here near the breakout, it seems like they turn tail again. Continuing on to financials. Financials are pretty flat today.